60% of the people in a town are males, 20% of the males are left-handed, 21.6% of all the people are left-handed. Work out the percentage of the people who are not male who are left-handed. So what they actually mean there is the percentage of people who are left-handed given that they are female. So with a question like this, and these kind of questions are very common in GCSE Maths, where they don't actually give you any numbers, but you've got percentages in the question, and also the answer they want either a fraction or a percentage. So I will just say there are 100 people. Using 100 obviously makes the calculations much easier, but of course you could use any number you like, you'd still get the same answer because it's as a percentage. So 60% of the people, so 60% of 100 is 60. So that means we have 60 males, 40 female. 20% of the males are left-handed, so 20% of 60. 10% is 6, double that to get 20%. So we have 12 males who are left-handed, and we know that altogether there's 21.6 people who are left-handed. Obviously, because I've used 100, that's why I'm getting a decimal here, but in reality, it couldn't actually be at 0.6 of a person. So 21.6 take away 12, that means 9.6 females who are left-handed. So a lot of people might make the mistake here to say 9.6 are not male and left-handed, and say 9.6 out of 100, so that's 9.6%. But if you look carefully, what they want is people who are female. So you're only looking at female, so it's out of 40. So 9.6 out of 40, you have to convert that into a percentage. So we could divide it by 4 to make it out of 10, and then make it out of 100, assuming you don't have the calculator. So 9.6 divided by 4. 9 divided by 4 is 2, and then remainder 1. So it's 2.4, and then multiply that by 10. So 24 over 100, 24% of the females are left-handed. So I don't actually like the way they worded it at the end. There is scope for confusion, because a lot of people might just say the people who are female and left-handed, and say, oh, 9.6% are females who are left-handed, but what they actually mean is you're only looking at the females. So what's the probability, what's the percentage of people who are left-handed given that they are female? So sometimes these questions can be a bit tricky with the wording, but I think the maths here is quite basic and straightforward.